Hello there everyone, this is Neko here, getting ready to play Planet Crafter. Woohoo! So yeah, I've been doing a hell of a lot of processing, getting things set up and ready to go. We're gonna go check out a few more places to purify, and then from there we'll see about maybe hunting down lore. Depends on how much time we have. Right now you can see here we've got a bazillion drones, but anyways, if you guys enjoy my content, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification, and everything else. I try to show tips, tricks, helpful hints, and all that throughout my playthroughs. Right now, I'm trying to get my drones stocked up to supply what they need to supply. And I've noticed something that is going to be problematic, and I've been complaining about it the past few episodes. And that is limited pure toxic water. As far as I can tell, every source has a limit. There, in other words, you can only get so much. I have not found a permanent source. Over here, there's 5,000 units. I've already kind of consumed all of that over here. Or actually, we're about halfway on that. I've already finished off this area. I still need to put one in here. I think I finished off this area. I'm not sure about these areas. This area's done. We still have this area. There's still this area and this area. But at the rate things are going, woo, we're not going to have anything left. But for now, let's get the information rocket up because I'm curious about that. Admittedly, it's a bit late for it now, but hey, we got our fuses, which we don't really need. We do need one of you. We do need a rocket engine, which I gotta find some of those. And we need a tungsten. I have been reorganizing up here. We've got my toxic section. So we're making the pristine purified bomb packs, the artillery shells, and a few other things here, which actually I forgot to put something back on this list. What? Ah, it was this. And that should start producing these again, and then we can continue with that. This seems to be missing. That's the issue. Main issue is tungsten. We need to get tungsten up and going. But for now, right, I was gonna be putting down some more growth multipliers for mushrooms, but we're currently lacking a few things in the process, and one of that is enough drones. The other is enough drills. But anyways, tungsten rod. We need you. And then a mushroom, which we can grab from here. Then we need a rocket engine, which none in here. Here we are. We got one in here. Sweet. Now to make the map thing, we're gonna need to look at what that takes because I forgot. 2 aluminum, silicon, and magnesium. Oh, that's empty. Take you. Take you. Surprisingly, right, we don't have enough drones to supply everything, to take care of everything currently. I'm in the process of trying to condense and move things wherever the hell I need them, and try and get all the items that I currently need all back to base, but that's going to take a little while. But let's see, we need 2 aluminum, which we're going to have to go up. I've got aluminum up here. 1, 2, that should take care of that. Then we can go send the toxic map up. There we go. Get rid of you. We don't really need you because we're going to go toxic purifying. And you, we need more drones, so we're going to just send you back up. Because, yes. We don't have it. Once we get all our drones, once we get enough production of drones, we should be able to stabilize our production output. Now, the one thing that is nice is that goo and spores are unlimited. As far as I can tell, that is one benefit. Whoop. I'm sure in the update or at some point when they release the game, the DLC, they will add in a permanent source. But until then, we're on a finite resource. Okay. So it has that type of core in it. Interesting. I was wondering what the hell the difference is. Admittedly, it would be nice if they could turn this slightly so we could see inside because otherwise it looks like the map information rocket. Push it, push it. Nope, failed. Dang it. Alright, well, anyways, now that that's going up, I believe that should inform us of stuff. I don't know what the hell the point of it is. Let me go check. Displays toxic areas on your map. So theoretically, it should show where toxic areas are. Which should be right up in here. There should be a huge toxic zone here. Because, whoo, I was setting up super alloy and whoo, that place is like huge. I did go check out, come across over here and looked over out there. Personally, it would be nice if this was like a permanent source. Like this is all like radioactive, toxic producing things that constantly has water flowing into here. But it looks like the water actually comes from here out to here, then down to here and towards the here. So in reality, this area feels like it should be the permanent source. But who knows? All right, is the map updated? They also need to add in a few other places like over here, over here, over here. These three areas are still lacking. I feel like there's something that's supposed to be going on over here. And with this being 5,000 units, I personally feel like it's going to be it feels like it should be a permanent source here because I mean you've got uranium and goo. You have glowing toxic goo here, and maybe some glowing toxic no, rare things. Literally, it's just normal, but still. Anyways, let's take you off now. And let's go let's go clean up, drop inventory, and maybe get some more of you since it's taking too long. Now we can get more. Once this testing is over, I'll hop on to a different game. They've did some updates, which is nice. But in the meantime, we're going to try and finish this out as much as possible. Alright, food, water, all that fun junk. Whee! And there is a bit of lore. Speaking of, I need to go check out the new... Oops. The new... Oh, already full. Nice. New messages. We have new message from Sentinel. Water is toxic on a planet. You have to use water collectors, surface the planet. Water surface has a given number of water you can extract. Being able to place water collector before being able to build clean water extractors, you can before being able to build clean water extractors, you can drink purified water. It's preferred that you don't because, as far as I can tell, there's a limited resource. In order to honor our commercial partnership, please create 25 packs of pristine, purifying balm and place them in the departure rocket before leaving the planet. In addition to partial ensure your criminal record, erasure, erase. I'm just gonna say erase. Uh, you will receive 1 year of free Etern Astra products. Recipe for creating this item will be automatically unlocked. Oh, so that's one thing. And place them in departure before leaving. Partner shells, place them in addition to criminal record. Participate in the 58th Intergalactic Arms Fair. Creating will be automatically unlocked upon receipt, recipient, whatever. I don't care. I'm kind of bleh, but yeah. So apparently that's apparently that when they ask you to make 200 of these, I think it's enough to make 25 of these and 25 of these. I think. I could be wrong. But either way, that's two of the two alternate endings they added in. For now, we're gonna go to, we got osmium, super, aluminum, iridium, uranium, tungsten. We're going to super. I built right on the outside of this place, and I will say this. There is a lot to do in this zone. Like, look at that. 269. That is insane. Now, this might be a place that could have a permanent toxic source of water. But I'm thinking that one area should be, especially since there was like 5,000 units of it. Now, if I see toxic water and I see no units on it, then I know it's permanent, and that's actually going to make me happy. But if I do see units, then I'm going to be like, oh. 100. Wow, that is tiny. Tiny as hell. This place, I might actually need to bring toxic capsules with me. Woo! A little bit of lag there, but hey. Holy crud. This actually would be a place where you would use a bomb. Oh, inventory's full. Admittedly, since we have so much goo, I literally don't need 90% of this. I could just trash it. Like, no joke, just boop, trash it. We're gonna probably want to set up one of those over there so I'm not teleporting back and forth. So, I don't know if we've got enough explosives because we're running low on a bunch of things. Main thing is, oh sweet, I will take that while I still can. Oops. What do we need? Osmium, uranium, sweet, I'll take one of you. And obsidian, we actually need to get something set up for obsidian. Osmium, super. There we go. Now we can go set up a trash can over there, and we can get rid of it. Drink some water because that decays the fastest. Also, pretty sure that map rocket doesn't work. They may have to fix that in a update. Who knows? But it definitely needs a little bit of. I don't think, unless there's something I'm not understanding. we should be able to take you, put you in there, and perfect. Let's move my thing a little bit. 60 plus. Yeah. Back over here we go. Lots and lots of goo. Now, if they made it where the toxic bomb automatically triggers when you use it, I could see it being a lot more helpful. But since you have to actually press a button on it, it's kind of like, okay, let's press the button. Proceeds to clean up the toxic goo until you can press the button. By then, it's a little late to be using it. Because as you see here, there's usually only about like 5-6 pieces within a reasonable closeness, and the bomb, as far as I can tell, doesn't have a huge radius. The only advantage that I could see with the bomb over this is that you don't need to empty your inventory. You just drop it and it explodes everything, and your inventory doesn't get full. That's the one advantage it has. Like this. I don't have to just sit here and do this. Instead, I can just drop the bomb, which I might end up doing. Although we're cleaning this up pretty fast. Because I don't want to lag the place, I might end up coming back and cleaning all that up and throwing it into the trash can. Right now I'm just trying to get as much cleaned as fast as possible. Although we're running low on our purification, so we might have to flee. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, there's bones. Right out over here should be where we can recover, because yes. Let's just make a trash dump. That's the one, and that's something else I think they should adjust slightly. Is make it where there's it takes a certain amount of time for the stuff to decay off and stop sinking or stop whatever. It's also really nice that as you progress, the more you clean up, the more the... Whoa. How the hell are you guys alive in here? Also, I didn't expect to find animals in here. Nice. I'm cleaning up the goo for you guys. Yay! Unless the goo is what keeps you guys alive, then I'm gonna kill you by getting rid of all the goo. Actually, that is curious. I wonder if they lived off of the goo. Like, did they biologically evolve from goo? It feels like a lot of this is, what do you call it? Bones and stuff, but I'm pretty sure it's plants that haven't, that will change, oh, maybe it is bones. Or they're tree roots. Actually, they might be tree roots. There's a hell of a lot of goo around here. Oh yeah, that's the one thing I forgot. We were supposed to go into the dam. Oops. I forgot about going into the dam. That's gonna have to be another episode. Woo! Actually, it may not be a dam. I feel like it is, though. But you never know. Alright. Ooh, inventory's full. We need to go find trash. And then, ooh, uranium. What about you? What again? 100? Probably connected to the other water source, so it's not really useful. which kind of sucks. I was hoping to find a better... Oh yeah, that's... Actually, can we go in that one thing? I don't know if we can go in that. There we go. Back to hunting and looking and finding and everything else in between. Looks like the limit is right along here. Here we are. What about you? 100? I bet you're 100. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. No. Oh, dang it. Found it. I was going to be like, oh, yeah. Found it. But nope. Nope, nope. There's a limit. Makes me sad. Oh, well. Alright, back to goo cleaning. We're destroying the ecosystem of those land sharks. Make sure they can't live. Yeah, see, 1,000. 1,000's not enough. This, like, yeah. Oh well. I'm sure they're gonna figure something out. It would make sense if there was a source, a permanent source. Mostly because, like, let's say that the ground leaks, or the uranium leaks, or the goo leaks, and it causes the area to be, like, lit. In other words, I'm thinking this area here should be the permanent. Although, if those are giant uranium active power plants that like run off of uranium and water, then I could see this area being a permanent source here too. Woo! We're almost done. I'll say this area is hell of a huge clean zone. Ooh, what the hell is in here? We found some caves and stuff. Neat. Definitely going to be some interesting areas to explore. Oh, there we are. There, I can head over here to hit the trash can. 242, 96. So 4 plus 5. So we have about 54 left to go. Alright. 54. That's... Whew, that is a hell of a lot. Looks like we got a little bit of goo over here. Oh, we got a treasure chest. Nice. Or not a treasure chest, but a chest. Let me guess. 100, yep. Oh, there's some goo. We gotta get that goo, and oh, there's more goo. Yeah, baby. We're gooing everything. We're gooing all over the place. Admittedly, I probably should set up a time lapse for this next time, but oh well. Mostly because there isn't much to talk about other than talking about the game and talking about some of the stuff that would be nice to see, and talk about some of the bugs and other issues that might be having problems with, but I've already talked about those. Is this a different area? Nope. Sweet. Alright, what are we at? 14? Five more. Sweet. 5 more. Where is the 5 that we need? That is the question. Hydration's low. We're gonna have to go hit water source, and I gotta keep an eye. One thing that would be nice is changing the location thing from here down closer towards the center of the screen. Like, seeing the toxic bar here is a lot easier to see. So maybe have the toxicity thing be a little bit just above the thing so we can see the distance on it. Because otherwise I have to look up towards the top corner, and that's kind of uncomfortable. And it kind of distracts from being able to watch, because at that point I'm more of watching the corner and just blindly running around trying to figure out where I'm going. Right, we can take that off. Let's get some water, because we don't have any purified water over there yet. Gauge is full. No, it's not. Let me drink my water until I'm full. I'm not full. Alright, super. Woo! So we have 4 more. Oh boy. It might be in some caves and other things. We'll just have to keep an eye on for the numbers. See if it goes up, down, or down. Oh. Somewhere. Here we are. Found it. Yay! Oh, right here. Toxic. Purified. Oh, they're super. Alright, what's in here? Oh, uranium. Oh, it's just a pathway. Okay. Ah, that's lame. 100. Yeah, that's gonna be gone in like 2 seconds. Alright. We have a couple more areas to detoxify, like over here. We've got this thingy, which it looks like we can go up in it. Sweet. Then we've got over here. And we most likely have up in the dam. So for now, we're going to call it here. If you guys enjoyed, please like. If you didn't, I understand. Not much happened. Just a lot of running around and cleaning. Woo! If you guys want to see more of this series, make sure to check out my channel. If you want to see other games I play, check out the in-screen credits. I do play other games in the process. And if you want to be added on to the in-screen credits like these people, make sure to publicly subscribe. After a certain amount of time, I'll add you on. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed and you come back for more. I'm going to get ready for the next episode, which means we'll probably enter into the dam, and then we'll probably hit a few other areas in the process. And then from there, we'll probably try and hunt some lore. And then after that, I think we'll have most of this completed within like the next few episodes, roughly. Anyways, bye-bye.